swag. There's lots of loot in Santa's bag on Card Sharks. And here's the host of Card Sharks, Jim Perry.
Thank you very much. I thank you. Welcome to Card Sharks. You're very kind. Thank you so much. Thank you. And our thanks for a very seasonal poem from Bruce Webster of Huron, North Dakota. Thank you, Bruce. Now let's get to the cards. Janice and Marky, if you will, start loading in the cards. We have a game in progress with these Card Sharks. Our champion, Jorge Blom. Hello, Jorge. Nice to see you again.
Oh, I'm sure glad to see you again.
Good. Won't you remind us about yourself, sir?
Okay, I'm Jorge Blom. I come from Caracas, Venezuela. And I'm here working on my master's degree at USC. I'm just about to become a computer engineer. I'm very happy to be here. Really happy.
Super. What do you intend to do with your background in computer engineering? Going to go back to Venezuela and
Get into business. I'm going to continue on with the MBA program, also at USC, hopefully, and then I'm going to get into my own business.
Good.
And I intend to have some money to start it with. And
well, you've got a little money here, $5,400 in cash you've done so far. Our challenger, Sue Levine. Hello, Sue. Nice to see you again.
Thank you. Nice to see you.
And won't you again tell us about yourself?
Well, my name's Sue Levine, and I'm a newlywed of 4.5 months. I have a terrific husband named Steve. I'm studying to be a court reporter, hopefully graduating in May.
4.5 months.
4.5 months.
And they said it wouldn't last, Sue, huh?
Well, my father hopes it does.
Nice to have you here. Good luck to both of you. And the players have, the cards are shuffled. The players have cut the cards. Jorge, the champion, plays the upper cards, the red deck. Sue, the challenger, the lower cards, the blue deck. And as you can see, Sue has 3 cards uncovered. She needs 2. Jorge has yet to uncover his base card. However, in the best 2 out of 3 match, Jorge won game number 1. So we're picking up where we left off in game 2. And Sue, the question goes to you. We asked 100 men who work as a department store Santa Claus, are you Jewish? How many department store Santas were Jewish?
Well, I don't think Jewish accents would go over very well in Santa Claus outfits. So, I think it would be low. I think it would be about 32.
32 Jewish Santa Clauses.
Jewish people are really, really into business. Whatever means business to them, they will be there. So if it's a good job, I think they will be there. I'd say it's going to be a little bit higher than
Higher
that.
than
yeah,
that?
slightly higher.
Well, if it is higher, you'll go to the board first. If not, it'll be Sue. And the actual number of department store Santas who are Jewish is 18. Not higher, Sue. Still, no, I don't think that's the ideal business there. Sue, we left off with a 6 as your base card. Whenever you win the question, you have the right to change it if you like.
I would like to change that 6.
And the next card off the top of your deck is a king. Good change. Lower than a king. Yes, the 6.
Freeze.
Raising it. We move the freeze bar over. Can't take those cards away from you. And we are at sudden death. And an interesting position as Sue needs just 1 card. Jorge is going to need 4. Let's find out how it comes out in sudden death with a question to you, Jorge. We asked 100 married men. Have you ever gotten into a car accident because your wife was giving you so many directions you just didn't know what to do? How many men said that's happened to them?
Well, you don't need to be married for that to happen. Happens just to everybody. Whenever you have a girl in a car, it means trouble. So I say it's a fairly high number there. I'd say about 60 would do it.
Just send the mail to Jorge, friends. Don't send it to me. 60. Sue, higher or lower?
Well, I bother my husband when he drives, but he has a lot of concentration. I don't think it's that high. It's got to be just a little bit lower.
Lower. Well, the actual number of married men who've gotten into an accident because their wife gave them too many directions is 15. Very much lower. Sue. Woo! And Sue, you have a 6. You need 1 card to win. Jorge needs all 4. He doesn't know what the base card is yet. Do you want to play it or pass it?
To Jorge.
You're going to pass it. All right, Jorge, we'll take a look at that base card, and you have a 7. You're right up the middle. You must turn them all over. If you make 1 mistake, Sue wins the game and ties up the match.
Okay, I'm going to go higher for the next one.
Higher than a 7. Oh, no, it's a 3. And right away, Sue wins in sudden death. And we are tied in 1 game apiece. Each player with 1 game and $100. Let's set up for the tiebreaker. And the tiebreaker will decide who gets a crack at the money cards. Pardon me there, G2T2. Let's get your Santa outfit ready. 3 cards up there, 3 questions here, and here we go. Sue, we found 100 mothers of 16-year-old girls and asked them, have you ever gone through your daughter's dresser drawers to see if she was hiding something? How many mothers admitted they have?
I don't think all mothers are that mean. I think,
Oh, you consider that mean, huh, Sue?
I think 16-year-old girls should have their privacy, and I think it'd be about 10.
10 mothers.
I'll go for higher. You see, I agree with you. Not that many mothers that mean, but they're really curious. Very curious. That's gonna go
You
higher.
say higher. The actual number of mothers who confess that they've gone through their daughter's dresser drawers is 33. You're right, Jorge. It's higher. And you start off with that all-important control in the tiebreaker. You've got a king.
Fantastic, fantastic. And the next one's gonna be lower.
Lower than a king. Oh, no! An ace. And Sue, a big break for you. You have
All
a
right,
queen.
lower.
Lower than a queen. Oh, boy, you sure cut those cards crazy there, players. No one advanced. Janice fills into spaces. Jorge, we asked 100 men. Do you think liberated women make better or worse wives? How many men said liberated women make worse wives?
They sure make exciting wives, but as far as good or bad, I don't really know that. I'd say it's gonna be a rather low number. Let's say about 35 of them are good.
Jorge says that 35 men said liberated women make worse wives.
No, I think this way it makes it all equal, and the women are going out and having a job and helping out, and I think they make better wives, so it's just a little bit higher.
Higher. Wait, so how many men said liberated women make worse wives? And
Oh,
he said 35.
lower.
All right,
Sorry,
we
lower.
never want to misinterpret your
Lower.
answer. You say lower. The actual number of men who said liberated women make worse wives is 47, not lower. Jorge,
Once more.
you've got a king, Jorge.
I'll go again. It has to be lower this time.
Lower than a king, and this time it is with an eye.
Oh. It's gonna be lower again.
You're going to risk it for the championship lower. Yes! Jorge wins it. Great comeback, Jorge. Sue, thank you for joining us. You're leaving us with $100 in cash. I'm glad. That's nice. Thank you, Sue Levine. Jorge, come on down here. Well, another $200 in the game, Jorge. You're up to $5,500. And a crack at the big money with the money cards coming up right after this commercial break. Congratulations. And good win. Back with our champion, Jorge Blom, with a little encouragement from your friends. Are you ready?
I'm quite ready. Once more.
Then let's open the board and get to the money cards. Hop up there, Jorge. Money cards are all shuffled and cut. Janice will start dealing them out as we give you $200 of betting money on the bottom line and 3 cards. When you move up to the second level, we give you another $200 of betting money, 3 more cards. Remember, your minimum bets are $50 till you get to the top card, the big bet, and there you must bet at least half the money. Okay. There's a lot of money up there, Jorge. You're doing well so far. Let's add to that total right now. Here's $200. As in the game, you have a choice of 2 base cards to start with. You can, of course, change your base card if you need to as you move up to the next 2 levels. With $200, you have a queen.
Oh, I keep that. I keep that, definitely. And the next one's gonna be lower. I'm gonna bet $200 gonna be lower.
The whole thing, $200 lower than a queen. Yes! A 2, very much lower.
Out of it, higher.
$400 higher than a 2. It is a
And I'm gonna bet 400 higher. 400 higher.
$400 higher than a 4. Oh no, another 4. But you held back, and we move a pretty good card. A 4 up, give you the other $200 of betting money. With $600, what do you want to do with the 4?
No, I think I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep the card. I'm gonna bet 200 higher once more.
$200 higher than a 4. Yes!
Yahoo!
Good card.
And I'm gonna bet 600 lower. 600 lower.
$600 lower than that king. It is a 7. 1,400 and still 2 cards to go.
I'm gonna take 400 out of those and bet it's gonna be higher, okay?
$400 higher than a 7. Oh no, a 3. But that's a good card, and you have $1,000 as we move that up for the big bet. I'm sure you want to play it. Yes? You must bet 500.
All of it and higher.
All or nothing. which means nothing or $2,000 if this is higher than a 3, and it is! Oh, another good money card for you, Jorge. Come on down here. And in nice round sums, you've got $7,500 in cash. Congratulations.
Well, thank you very much. I guess I have one more semester I can go to school with that money.
Help pay the bills. We'll be right back with a new challenger right after this. Good job. Good cards up there.